Oh, right. Sorry. I had to sort something. Okay, I guess the game doesn't exist again. This is getting concerningly consistent, and I don't like it very much. Oh, there it goes. Perfect. Anyway, hello, Fox. Hello, the old cat. Hello, Ex-Geordie. Hello, Vank. What's good, what's good? Average Alice. Hello, hello. Hello, Linky. Hello, Animus. Hello, Stangray. Hello, DJ Zach. Gonna get home from class till like 6, 7 p.m. Damn. That's fairly late. Yo, Ellie. What's good, what's good? Jolt with the 13 bits. Not saying the other number. Not happening. Goon Master. Hello, hello. Oblong Boot. What's good? Shiesty. Hello, and welcome in. How's it going? What's good, what's good, what's good? Rev day. Back to revs. So many revs. So many revs. So it's oh fuck, I didn't even notice, man. I didn't even notice. But honestly, I think I might finish revs because I want to run a fun little test on the RNG meter. After aatrox ends. You dropped one yet? Yep. How much money you made? So far in aatrox, 288 mil in there and 111 mil in there. So about just over 400 mil so far. Back to bullshit Skypane Slayers? Bruh. What about shards? They count? What do you mean, what about shards? If you're still going when I get back, if I'm off stream, yes. If I'm on stream, I'm probably going to keep trading. I'm probably just not going to bother with trading, to be honest with you. Make Gamba pole for another heart. Yeah, sure. Rev shards. What, is in the, Oh, no, I haven't counted stuff like the shards. Yo, it's Snowy. How you doing? If I had to count everything, it'd be 436 mil. Oh, wait, that's also an insta sell. So if I had to actually properly count everything, it would be 488 mil. It doesn't have the 30% extra damage to humanoid mobs attribute. I'm gonna be honest, I fully forgot that was a thing. Is wooden helmet worth it? Oh shit, PV is back. I need to turn that on. Hold on. I will add it, I'll add it. Viewer rewards, channel points. PV. PV's back. No way, oblong boot in my... Sorry, my bad. No way, catgirl oblong. Can hear you now? I mean, it's just get your Infernal up to Crimson and get more MP. It's just a more damage type of thing, you know? The people remember the script. Wait, which screenshot? Huh? Which one? Is 850 MP solid? It's not bad. I have a new profile picture on Twitch. Can you see it? If I click on you. Oh, it's epic, right. Well, that's something. So 1 point... How much would it cost? No idea. Despite how people seem to assume, I am not a walking calculator for the exact cost of MP to the digit. Is there a bot that tells me a number? No, I don't think so. With the best light I could get. W. The one from yesterday. Oh, that one. I still don't think that's a... I still think that's just a normal... I don't think that's a weird screenshot. I think that's a okay screenshot. Unless it's a completely different screenshot. In which there was a couple of screenshots that came from yesterday. Not really too sure which one you're talking about, but there was a couple. The one from the knees. What the shit? Oh, now I'm even more confused. The fuck you mean the one from the knees? Yo, Leafy. Hello, hello. So, I can't see, okay? 2 bill, because I'd see that, I'd grind Diana and get 2 bill. There might be about 2 bill. I wish I knew, I'm afraid. 2 bill sounds possibly about right. You are on your knees, custom point. What was I doing on my knees? Trying to think about what I would have been doing on my knees. Damn, is my memory that bad? What was I doing yesterday though? How do you kill the tier 4 tower on a new profile? Tarantula armor for defense. Something that does some form of damage, and just so it just constantly regens to full health. Oh, of course, yeah, I didn't have that problem because the update hadn't come out. Just get more damage. You've just got to do more damage to it. But yeah, no, that's not a problem that I actually ever had on my Slayer type, because that's a thing that changed during the last derpy. Be better, or should I just rush like SA? Yeah, I mean, SA works fine. You shouldn't need any better than SA to deal with a tier 4. Is Hab 5 so important on the helmet? You're losing spawn time. I would say it's pretty important, because you're just missing spawn time. But if you don't really care about your spawn time, then it ain't that big of a deal. 36 days till combat 123. I think that's wrong, because I know full well I'm getting more than 600,000 combat XP per hour. Only my helmet misses. That's still missing combat XP. But like, as I say, if you're not that bothered, then that's all good. Yo, your local sharpshooter. How doing? Give me 170 mil. Nope. Says, I hope it was awesome. Well, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Come on, spawn fast. Spawn faster. I have not cocooned a single boss yet. This is terrible. But my bank, I have no money, my guy. I'm also fairly poor right now. I only got 442 mil. It's 100 mil now, but there's only enough demand for me to do it 1 hour per day. I mean, that's still 100 mil. That's pretty good. The 3 bill in your purse is not mine. Otherwise, I would have said that I had 3 bill. What is the 3 bill for? The 3 bill is Kalat for one of my tier 3 daggers that I lent. Okay, you know what? Fine. This is causing too much confusion. I need to put it away. The money in my personal bank is not mine. That is Kalat. They're that expensive. Yeah, kinda. So I got 3 bill pure for the. So you don't even have 1 bill bank for Greg? No, of course I have 1 bill bank for Greg. Why would I not have 1 bill bank for Greg? What? Hmm. I will never not have 1 bill bank for Greg. I don't. That money doesn't exist. No one. Yo. Should do a blaze stream and act like nothing happened. Trust though. E-man's so dead. Over 1k bosses and 50 mil profit only. Hey, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's still better than Sven, so it could be worse. Do Red Claw talismans actually sell? I mean, eventually. Not necessarily quickly, but they do eventually sell. They're definitely not as good as they used to be either. Am I not swapping to the ghoul or something? Why does this feel so slow? Because it is slow. Why is this feeling so bad? What's going on? I feel like I should be spawning much earlier than I am. Also, why have I not cocooned 1 boss? And started with tier 5. Do you have any special tips for the primordial jockeys? Kill them. When they spawn, just kill them. That is all. There is nothing. There we go. There's nothing more to it really. All right, now I just gotta hope I don't get 2 cocoons in a row. How's the rev going? I mean the 34 bosses that I've done have been pretty fun so far. Seem to be cocooning a lot of normal bosses though. Wait, what? Can you do 10 push-ups if I redeem squats? Yep. Yo, it's Saint W. Thank you very much for the follow. Location is your choice. Floor, ideally. Do I attempt to speedrun it? Yes, absolutely. Speedrunning driving is a great idea. It can't go wrong. Ah. Right. No, that was bad timing. By the way, Jacob, if you are in the stream, it'd be great if you could talk in the actual stream chat. Or in one of the actual chats, because it's kind of difficult to keep reading the Minecraft chat. If possible. How do you have 412 magic find? Because it's aatrox. And so aatrox gives quite a lot. What if I have like 200 magic find? Inside of aatrox or outside of aatrox? At the moment. Then that's probably not great when it's not aatrox then. I think so I don't need to worry about grinding money. I can just do fun slayers. Trust, it's great, right? Hello, Blaze. Should I save for the up to 500 mil or so for 10 star fiery or just 1 star fire and more MP? How much MP do you have? Putting Kime on all the Slayer weapons until 15 star releases? Yeah, fair enough for not wanting to. Look at first slot in hotbar. Give me a minute. You're not going to die in one shot. That's annoying. 1335. I'd probably get a little bit more MP. Yo, my goat. How long did that shit take? And my first backpack slot. I mean, I don't know whether backpack slot is the same, unfortunately. You don't contraband? I do not. Unless it's somebody who is quitting the game. The coup drama. Oh, where? W. I have a profile I don't play with some stuff on, then I'm okay with taking stuff like that. But you know, when it's people that still like actively play the game or play on their profile, I tend to rather not take stuff off them. Can I give you my one recon for the term? Never. This term is never getting reconned. For the same reason that my armor is never getting, or my helmet's never getting enchanted. It's way too fun to annoy endgame players like it with it. Oh, it's so entertaining, chat. Please give me 170. Bro, I'm broke. I have 441 mil. I got nothing. Yo, just another YouTuber. How you doing? How you doing? Just buy money. No, 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 no. Don't do that. No, 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 no. But did 1k bosses for 50 mil XP? Or 50 mil profit? Wait, how? Hold on a minute. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Do more bosses. Get a core. You gonna go for YouTube rank? I'm getting denied, but I mean, it'd be nice. But I will 100% get denied. like, I can, or, okay, not 100%, like a 99% chance of getting denied. Why? Well, let's, why denied? Because I'm not exactly, I'm what you might consider as a walking brand risk. Even at even at 100k, even at 500k, I am a walking brand risk. From what I've seen, you're pretty tame. I mean, yeah, most streams are fairly calm. It's just the odd couple. A risk? Yeah, exactly. My sense of humor is essentially seeing how far I can push TOS until I get, until I get banned. It's great, man. It's great. And on one side, it's on one side it's entertaining and very fun. On the other side, is there any way to grind faction rep apart from the daily quests? Each tier of Kudra, each of the mini bosses, and each faction has like little mini quests outside of the dailies. Well, though also technically you can technically do once a day, but there aren't like the main daily quests. Stuff like the training. Both factions have training. I don't know about all the others, to be honest. I know there's a couple of others. I get to speedrun a 4-hour drive. This seems dangerous. Need a guild? Invite to your guild? The guild is open. Do you have a blaze dagger so I can see how the mod looks on it? I think so. I do. Check my backpack slots 8 to 10. Admire the mediocre amount of money in there and give me advice on what I need to get with that money. Bet, bet, bet. Didn't mean to save that, but alright, sure. Motherfucker. Right. Um... There we go. And I still managed to fuck it up. What? Oh. I don't want to talk about that, okay? I don't want to talk about it. Surely it'll load eventually. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's the real one? Wait, summoning eyes have magic fine? Oh, right, from the Enderman. Right, right, right. Okay, backpack. 8 to 10. Ooh. Okay, that's not too bad at all. It's 150, 200. Ooh. Okay, so there's what? 2 billion? Oh, no. What's your user so I can give you the contract? It is the same as my YouTube. About. Okay, MP's nice. Pets are also fine. Probably put 1 bill of that into your bank. Yeah, I definitely say to put 1 bill of that into your bank. For sure. BotSlayer6969 is a wild username. I just grabbed a knife. That's probably not safe. Bad to deal with until I met with the Burning Soul Demons. Yep. Oh, bro, they are creations. Little motherfucking hell spawns. I mean, okay. With the other 1 bill, what do you want to do in the game? Like, where do you want to go in the game? How do you want to how do you want to play? Or what sort of thing do you want to go into? I think is the It's gonna go to the gemstone. Okay. It's the opening to what's his name? Oh, holy shit! What the fuck? Oh, I get to gamble. Yes. It's the opening to Your Lie in April. Yo, my sir. Thank you, sir. Oh, what the fuck? There's more. Oh. Yo, what's good, Dorings? How you doing? Hey, Dorings. You seen the video from Cypher on the primordial glitch, on the primordial bug? No. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. That is not the correct thing. Hold on. Let me schwang this in chat. Thank you, sir. Do I have a backpack? Can deal with this at some point. Wait, is this? Oh, that's a dropped ghoul. Huh. Well, more you know. And now you're not poor anymore. No, I'm still poor. And anything under 1 billion is still poor. Okay, want to go into Slayers, in which case... Okay, you don't have an Infernal completion, so that doesn't really matter. That one ain't too deep. Okay, backpacks. Do we have... Slayer items? We do! Okay, I mean... Can I get a PV? You redeem? Sure. 1800 rep away from Infernal. Okay, so keep some money behind to upgrade your Crimson into Infernal then. For sure. Get your gemstone slot unlocked on here as well. Also for sure. The MP, fine. There's no issues with the MP. If you want to go into Blaze, I'd probably put the rest of the money into tier 7 enchants and a Soul Eater book. If you want to go into E-Man, God only knows why. There's not really much you need to do, to be honest, for that one. 550 100 skin, 300 Infernal Crimson. Yes. Ice Lord, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciated. And then if you want to go into Blaze, you could just pop a couple tier 7s on. You could look at upgrading. You could probably get a primordial belt actually. Thinking about it, a primordial would probably be your best bet if you have the money for it. Okay, why did that only kill like 3 creatures? That was terrible. Just need to know how to get into Slayer, but you already Slayer though. How much is a 1 bill crown? Approximately 3.9 to 4 billion. You might be able to get it a little lower if you really bargain with someone, but on average it's about 4 bill. 3.9 to 4 bill. which is quite good because I got mine for I think it was 3.3. You actually get the XP. Yeah, you get the full XP from it. I got like 150 mil. Okay, so not primordial. I would probably either save up for a primordial, or just put a tier 7 or something on. To be honest, realistically, I would probably save it. To be completely honest with you. Either that or go with gemstones or something. You fuck. No swapping? Yeah, you can if you just cancel and restart your quest, it'll cancel your quest and swap to another one during the cocoon. It'll swap. I don't abuse it, I need coins. But think of all the blaze XP you could be gaining. If you level and sell crowns, which usually have a 900 mil per, you can get a 1 bill crown by selling maybe... Explain, scroll up a little bit and click on the link that I posted in chat. Any ideas on when Slayer XP Overlay will release a new version? I have no idea. That is up to Oblong Boot. He's the one that deals with all of the import stuff. Let me have a look and see if it's in the server. It is not. Hold on. Let me message Oblong. I love your playstyle. I have a playstyle. I'm gonna be honest, didn't realize. I kind of just do things as easily as possible for the most part. Where's Oblong? Okay, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. Hey, wait. How can I do it that... What? How can I do that and is it legal? No idea. I cannot guarantee that it is not bannable because it is bug abuse. So I probably won't tell you how to do it. If you can figure it out from watching the video, then go ahead. It's not too difficult to work out. One tap trust. Bro, it's so nice. That's half the reason I love the cocoon so much. Is because the one tap's just so satisfying. Get back. Do you really think people... potentially. I think it depends on how much it gets abused, but I think potentially, yes. Considering it is a fairly game-breaking bug. Like, being able to get XP from the hardest Slayer in the game by doing the easiest Slayer in the game and do it considerably faster is a fairly big bug. For Snowman not get wiped? Really? I could have sworn that a few people did. Like, the people that abused it the most. Make about 100 mil an hour. Goes good. Did you drop a die yet? Nope. I would be very surprised if I get one. If I only do like 900 bosses, that's not much. No, it's 900 bosses isn't that much. Like, a small part of me was considering doing it for Blaze XP. But then I also remembered that I don't think I care enough. Do it for Vamp. Unfortunately, you can't actually start a Vamp outside of... Is Hypixel the best Skyblock server? In terms of player base, yes. It's the biggest one. In terms of server stability, absolutely not. It is probably the least stable Minecraft server. It really depends on what you're looking for. But it's also not necessarily Skyblock per se. It's an MMO RPG styled game, which is entirely contained on floating islands. Okay, well, sick. Is the glitch infinite? Is the cocoon 100%? Nope. What bug? I joined late. Don't worry about it. How do you one-shot? Well, unless the boss is cocooned, I don't. Then it's not good. No, it's still very good. It's still considerably faster than it's better if I do E-Man. Nope. Nope, definitely not. Unless you're getting over 100,000 XP an hour from E-Man currently. Do it for Vamp XP. You literally can't. Is there still the tier 3 one-tap? Yes. Burning Vengeance. If you're talking about the Burning Vengeance one-tap, yes. If you are talking about a true one-tap, then not really. Some sort of automation and stuff, nothing OP, but the essence of Skyblock. So, like what? Like, the essence, like, kind of, sort of OG Skyblock? If so, then this is definitely not the server for you. Yo, hello, Duck Undead. How you doing? But, yeah, this is probably not the one for you. Hypixel Skyblock is a unbelievably grindy RPG style game. It is Skyblock in name only. Can I see your island? Yep. Got Blaze 8 today? GG. Love how shitty the profit from Rev is. It's still better than, when, starts Slayer's Terminator. Probably no time soon. Where are your farms? They would be here. Shmoo, you gotta find a different way to enter the chat, man. I mean... Slayer's term is easy? Yeah, it is. Is there any way to change my Hypixel main name? Your name is your Minecraft name. MVP++ allows you to nick. You don't get to choose your nick, but it allows you to nick. This is where the farms are. Unmute. Nope, did that to yourself. As for, like, mob farms and stuff, they don't exist on Skyblock. They exist on Stranded, which is pretty much untouched by the admins. I won't lose my account. Nope. How much seconds does it take to kill tier 4 man? I haven't done double skip yet, so still like 20 seconds. I'm still pretty slow. Can you review my friend's profile? Profile reviews are a channel point on Twitch, I'm afraid. They exist on this the mode they said they will kill. No, they didn't say they will kill it. They said they'll give it the end of life update. And then when it breaks again, they're gonna kill it afterwards. I'm done 11 or 12. W. Yeah, no, double skip's goated, man. I just haven't bothered. I just don't have the gear to do it yet. Because I haven't bothered to buy it. Yo, Dode, how you doing? And by that, I mean I haven't bothered getting a Fatal Tempo 10. Oh, yeah, no, like, literally next update that comes out, it's breaking. It worked, but I don't want to abuse that. Yeah, same. It is kind of funny that it works, though. Swarm or SE on Sting? Personally, if you want faster boss times, I'd go with Swarm. As SE doesn't really do much during the boss. SE can help a little bit with spawning of one-tapping stuff if you can't, but it's not that big. Yo, Vedos, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. I got 22-second, but oh, okay, then you're not getting any faster anyway. Unfortunately. Yo, and Princey, thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? Which helmet are you using? Crown of Avarice. Bad game? Well, you're not entirely wrong. I've been collecting channel points. Throwing. Gonna claim PV, I have to go to class. Well, good luck in your class, sir. Okay, finally, I'm actually getting a decent rate of kills. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. Considerably better than previous, at least. To be fair, Revs would probably be a decent time for me to be using the other Crown of Avarice. The shit one. Are you not tired? No, not really. I just like Slayers. Kind of the same thing as asking a Kata 100 if they're not bored of dungeons. Or someone like a really, really high Kata level player. Which often the answer is no. There's a guy. Probably shouldn't have ran down there. I'll upload M7 runs video, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna do dungeons though. That would involve me actually doing M7, and that's frankly just terrible. I got Kata 50, so Ancient would be slightly better for a Blaze 1-tap. Oh, I fucked up. I'm still in Reaper. Oh, wait, I'm still in Reaper, that's fine. Pause. I'm back. I'm sorry if the mic hit the mic arm there. That's my bad. Definitely, probably should have gone the other direction, actually. Did I just not one-tap that? Why am I still in Reaper? Well, damn. I gotta get faster at armor swapping, because that's pretty bad. Throw in trust. Actually throw in. Okay, why do you spawn behind me, though? Something don't add up there. Okay, so I want to stab these, and I know a mini-boss is got cocoon down here, so if I go back... Oh, that's... Chat, that's just what we call efficiency. Well, shit. Okay, that being on cooldown is not so great for the efficiency side, but we know it's fine, it's fine. Nah, I'm gonna leave you. You're just not worth it. There's gambling here, yeah? Okay, why are you alive? Well, I mean, it's still not getting one-tapped, which sucks, but hey-ho. Not without Reaper, at least. That's rough. Hold up. Mother... Exclamation... Gamble all. Well, fuck. Unlucky. You just received 0 coins as interest in your co-op bank account. Wonderful. That's great. Yo, Emma Hayes, how's it going? What's good? How you doing? Throwing a lot today? Oh, for surely, man. It's because I've been at college all day. Do you kill minis in Double Demon with SE or Kaim Death Ripper? I mean, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is the mob before the boss. The rest of them don't. The rest of them don't matter at all. Whatever kills them fastest. What? Where's the what? Could have sworn that I saw a mini boss's name tag. What? What? Wait, what? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yo, why are you there? Nice. Soon I have Slayer set up too. Let's go. More people are getting into the best part of skyblock. Doing the same thing over and over again. Wait a minute, that's all of skyblock. But with gambling! Which just simply makes it better. Minis don't matter what, Dagger? Yeah, minis don't really matter. They are pretty unimportant. Come to think about it, I should probably keep one of these wooden huts. I've got enough on me to. Yo, Milo the Gaming God. What's good, what's good, what's good? Welcome over to the purple side. I got to Rev 6 the other day before aatrox. I was Rev 3. GG. Why would you do it before aatrox? Oh, wait. Oh, before aatrox I was Rev 3. Okay, sorry, I got it wrong. Yeah. My bad for not reading any punctuation. That is my bad. Bro, why does Cocoon take so long? What are you going to do after 50 mil of each Slayer? I've got a couple of ideas. There's a couple little bits and pieces I want to do. Probably none of them on this profile, though. Any teasers? Nope. Yo, it's good, Sensei. How's it going, how's it going? $500 mil per Slayer, no balls. I would rather have no balls than that. I would be more than happy to get my balls removed. Does a Hellstorm one work with AOTS ability? I do not know. And I fucked up. GG. Such a waste of Reaper. Are you done with Tarantula Slayer? Nope. I'm just doing revs. One, because it's aatrox, and two, I'm gonna continue revs after aatrox as well, because there's some funnies that I want to test. And I just happen to need to get about 22 million XP in order to test that. Which coincidentally is also around the same amount of it. Well, it's a little bit more than 50 million XP. So I might as well bang out Rev at the same time. I really thought I was about to get cooked there. Thought I was about to get sent straight back to the bottom. You know what? I don't think I'll ever get past like just true one tapping a cocooned rev. It's so nice every time. No mastiff swapping, just full magic find one tap. No like awkward souls rebound bullshit. Just tossing an axe really hard is a feels good moment. The femboy muted me. That is your fault. You got to get some slightly more tame join messages. Not saying... Bro, how long have I been naked for? Bro, the Rev has been spawning in just to see a fucking maid staring there. Or a maid standing there before getting beat into submission. Like, bro comes out, appears fresh, like, oh, thank goodness, at least there's someone here to serve me. No. No. Sit, child. That's quite a few people contributing. Nice. If you didn't have a guild, I'd invite you to Femboy Toes, my guild. I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm still on the fence about starting a full Slayer guild. Leaving Duck Dynasty behind. As downsides, I'd feel kind of bad about it because obviously Duck Dynasty is also my guild, or it's also partially my guild. And now you want to leave? No, it's been a thought it's a thought that's been on my mind for ages now. Months, in fact. I was considering it whilst I was still doing Blaze. Why didn't you do it then? I don't know. Just mostly because I feel bad about leaving this one. As like a reasonably decent portion of the guild that I'm currently in is part of my is from my community. And thus I don't really want to leave for that reason. Are you using Crimson Armor? I am, yes. I need to stop panicking so much about the Reaper swap. I ain't getting it off this time. This time I can get it off. Oh, hey, new PB of 0.79 seconds. That ain't bad at all. Nice. Not really sure how that's a new PB, but we good. Hello, Sparky. How doing? Guess whose appeal got denied? Well, I mean, it's a legit ban, so that doesn't surprise me. Oh, well, I guess technically it's a false ban because you weren't cheating, but... I mean, the ban reason is legit. Unfortunately, not responding to a macro check is on your head. Got Blaze 7 today, www. Is the cocoon on screen message from Skyhoney or Skytills? Neither, it's from Slayer XP Overlay. And the timer is the message is the message is Slayer XP Overlay and is currently available in the import. The timer is not currently available in import. Please, God, tell me an Asian tried to speak an Asian language with you. What? What's the funniest thing you got called for being, you got called for looking Asian? Racist slurs, and lots of them. Fire does not look Asian. Not anymore. I've grown out of it. And to most Asian people, I also probably didn't look Asian back then. However, to the untrained white eye, I did look Asian. As apparently white people can't tell who's Asian and who isn't. I'm not gonna finish. I'm not gonna continue the joke about vision, but you get where it's going. So, are you Asian? No, I am. I am English Scottish, with a hint of Italian inside me. Only on Sundays. No, 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 no. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Are you using primordial? I am. Yes. No, my dad's side of the family is full Scottish. My mother's side of the family is mostly Italian. So. There's an Italian. Hey, chat, chat. Hey, hey, chat. Hey, hey, chat, chat. Hey, chat. Some people know this already, but fun fire fact. I was my first name was almost Giovanni, and the only reason that it wasn't is because my dad wouldn't allow it. I was almost called Giovanni, and I am kind of pissed about it. That would have been such a great name. Yeah, I would have got bullied in school. So I guess either way, I was destined to have racial slurs thrown at me. But you know, yo, buggin', what's good? What's good? What's good? How you doing? It's a canon event. Yeah, almost, but not quite. Your dad stole that from you? Yeah, exactly. Trust. Giov. I'm gonna delete that message. Um, because that's not a meta message. Bro, that's... Can't fucking say that, man. You can't say that. That's crazy. What did he say? What do you mean, what did he say? Why would I say that? If I just deleted the message, then why would I tell you what he said? The reason that I delete message, no? Wait a minute, does Herbert have the picture of young me when looking slightly Asian? I mean, if anyone's gonna have a picture of a child, it's gonna be Herbert. Where is he? Where is Herbert, actually? Send in announcements on Discord so you don't get banned. I don't want to send it anywhere. Getting banned isn't the issue here. Okay, I guess I just don't have this image. Bad. Cool. Maybe it's down here. I will find this shit. I am hunting this down. Just for PV you did before off stream, as I asked if it wasn't needed then, what could I get from more Slayer profit per hour on Tarantula while saving up for Greg? What's your IGN again? I forgot. Is it the same as Twitch? Okay, surely. Surely I can find this shit, right? It is not the same as Twitch. Oh, right, okay. Got you. That's... Yeah, that's something to get called for sure. Do I just not have this image anymore? Bro, it's not even been that long since I had it. So where the bloody fuck is it? What the shit? It has not been that long. How do I just lose things like this? Without even trying? Bro, that's gotta be some form of skill. Just call them... Right, okay. I mean, to be fair, my nickname wasn't great. It wasn't that bad. I just got called Chinky Wawa throughout, like, multiple years of school. It's fine. Nothing major. Nothing major. Right, okay. More profit per hour from Slayers. Let's see. Armor. Yo, Skelemine, thank you very much for the follow. And how did that nickname come to be? Um, small amounts of racism from my friend group, I suppose. Okay, it's going to be in general. I guess I can't put from me, so that's not meta. Where is it? I can find this shit. I keep forgetting about the, I keep forgetting about the PV because I'm too locked in on this. This is stupid. Okay, so there's not much really to do with the armor. So damage, it's MP is probably your biggest thing realistically. What we got for weapon? The sand. What have we got for weapon actually? I can't remember. Oh, there it is, Shadow Fury. I mean, realistically, it is probably an MP thing at this point. I'm gonna be honest. Just speed up kill times. But Scorpion Foil obviously works fine for spawning faster. Especially if you don't have the money for a Sting right now. It's just going to be MP for faster bosses, really, isn't it? There's not much to do other than that. You could get... I'd probably say get Reaper Armor to use that on the last phase of the boss. Would be your cheapest option. Is just full Reaper Armor for the last phase. Well, the three pieces of Reaper armor that exist. Oh, thank you for the like. What does Reaper Armor give, though, on last phase? So Reaper Armor gives 100 strength and 100 damage. Meaning that you'll, well, go through the final phase of Spider faster. Go through that 20 mil a bit quicker. Swords of Woman and I with the Island Bouquet speeds up spawns. Yeah, but they're not going to do enough damage to do that, so... that one ain't worth it. Can you rate me? PVs are a Twitch channel point, I am afraid. Bro, how far back is this shit? What the fuck? I didn't realize it was this far back. Bro, I'm starting to find pictures of my feet. In like 10 seconds right now. And then there's not much you can do for improve speed, to be honest with you. Get some more, depending on what your combat wisdom is, you could get more combat wisdom. Probably pick yourself up a shriveled bracelet that will increase spawn speeds. But to be honest, that's kind of it really. It's just spawn speed. Then Because the last phase is fine. What the fuck? Okay, so this is still from when I was on holiday, so it was before then. Why is there so many Skather pictures? Bro, I've been looking for this shit for so long, it ain't even worth it anymore. But now I've gone too far. Now I've gone far enough through it that I can't not. Sunk cost fallacy. Yeah, exactly. Wait a minute, I can just look at my own message history in mod view. Can't, right? No, I can't. I guess, apparently I can't do that. Never mind. Did I send it in media, maybe? Or was it for even further back than this? It might be cooked, chat. Around 710 NP when I'm able to, or 750. So yeah, that and Shriveled Bracelet will increase your spawn time as well. Yeah, bro, I'm like 3 months back now. When the fuck did I... Bruh. I could have sworn that I sent this. I guess not. Is it? No, surely I didn't put it in media, right? I have a media channel, right? What the fuck? What happened to my media channel? What? Yeah, wait, where's my media channel gone? What in the fucking... Where the... What? What? Where did my media channel go? I have a media channel. Did I delete it? Or did I put it on... Opinion on Kudra. He's alright. I don't really watch his videos. I give up. Catch grays and lob them into other enemies to grow them up, to blow them up with a... That's pleasant. Is Bracelet Magic Find bugged? Yep. Combat XP isn't though. But yeah, I don't know, man. Fuck Kudra, money making method killer. It's fine. I understand that it's a bit annoying. But, you know. What pet you use for boss? Golden Dragon. To be honest, Golden Dragon's kind of the only pet that I use for anything that involves damage at this point. What mod lets you view the profiles on 1.2? Not sure. Binge on level 100 legendary zombie for boss. Not very good. Lion pet is better. Not only that, lion is also good for every Slayer boss. So just better overall. I mean, to be fair, I do also put out money-making methods for certain things, and I do some damage to them. But then again, if I'm gonna do that, it's stuff that I'm also doing myself. I am actively killing my own money-making method. which is not quite meta, but you know, we move. Oh, by the way, just to forewarn you, I will have a video. I will be making a video on tier 3 Blaze. I have left it alone for quite a while. Like I have purposefully left it alone for a couple months. I made a Spy 7, but struggle with boss. Any tips? What gear are you currently using? Should get more friends, not YouTube. I agree with that. Yes. Getting money-making methods off YouTube is, for the most part, a pretty bad idea. Finding them yourself is always going to be the best option. The best money-making methods are the ones that people don't tell you. However, obviously, with that being said, there's going to be things that are just simply good in general. Necron with Ancient and a Hyperion. Okay, what sword are you using for damage? Not the Hyperion, right? I would assume, at least. And you shouldn't. Wand of Atonement will probably be good to pair with a Hyperion. I've always just done whatever I find fun for money. I wouldn't say I've ever had a money-making method per se. Because I've always just done whatever I enjoyed. Whether it makes money or not. Blaze, I wouldn't say that was ever a money-making method. It's the way that I made money, yes. But, to be honest, I wouldn't necessarily ever say that I did it for money. I use Hyperion, I can beat the tier 5, but it's painfully slow. That's because a Hyperion isn't a melee weapon. Hyperion is a mage weapon and should not be used for melee. I would recommend either... I cannot believe I'm going to say this, but if you don't want to buy a new weapon, you can swap your Hyperion to a Valk. And I mean that semi-unironically. Scorpion Foil is reasonable. Giant Sword is good. Claymore is good. Sting is obviously good, very good. But, like, if you don't want to be paying money for a Giant Sword, Scorpion Foils, or something like that. I mean, something like a Felthorn Reaper would also work fine. Let's get a Tormentor and use a Lava Shell necklace. Unironically, I did try and do that for my Glass Cannon video, and and then I decided it wasn't worth doing because I mean, it's not Glass Cannon if you can't heal. You just can't heal. There's no fun in that. I'm still pissed that I couldn't get one shot by a graveyard zombie. Still upset about that. I don't know how I couldn't get one shot by a graveyard zombie. It doesn't make sense. Is your halberd Kime 5 with tier 7s? Yes, yes. Tux, whatever sword for... so Tux, Mastiff Helmet, and... Tormentor. Is a Glass Cannon build. You do less damage than with Crimson, of course, but... Your level's too high for that. My level does literally nothing. Kime 5 bouquet at some point. At some point in the future. Make Tux... I mean, she's got to start streaming again, but, you know. HP. Tux caps your HP. Your level gives you health, and Tux caps your that health. Tux caps your HP, well, I mean, the one that I was using was 75, because I still had to deal some form of damage. Tux caps your health, Mastiff sets my damage, my defense to 0. So I had 75 health and 0 defense, and I was still not getting one shot. Do you get ad revenue for the ads I'm watching? Yes, yes. But how you doing, I reckon? What's good, what's good? Not a massive amount, but some. Oh, wait a minute, I meant to... Oh, fuck, I fucked up. Shit. Rending is still a thing? Yep. How close to getting one shot were you? I think I was like maybe 10, 15 health off. It's kind of wild how weak graveyard zombies actually are, that even when I'm trying to get one shot, I can't do it. Is RCM Terror still meta? Probably not, no. Or at least not as not in the way that it used to be. What is the number on the G-Drag mean? That's its cosmetic level. So this is level 200 and then another 674 levels on top of that. So basically it has enough XP to be level 874. Ad blocker? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I have absolutely no idea. Why do you not level G-Drags for money? Because it would be so unbelievably slow. And 2, I mean, I don't care for money that much. 3, G-Drags are pretty bad to level for money. There are other pets that are far, far better than G-Drags. But yeah, no, I am going for XP here, not money. Which ones? I know Skeleton was very good at some point. Tarantula is good if you're doing Spider Slayer. I want to say Ghoul's fairly decent if you're doing Rev. Why do you have 3 counters telling you how much combat XP you have? I don't. I only have 1. I have 1 telling me how much combat XP I have. There's this one down here is telling me how much combat XP each mob gives me. And this one tells me the actual level. Or at least this one, this and this are the same counter. This is the same mod. There's not much I can do from this one. So that's the same counter. Thank you, Taco. Wait, I got beat to it? No! Oh, that's cooked, man. On phone, it's so infuriating. It's just downloading Twitch on my phone for this stream. Bro, mobile Twitch is bad. It's the same thing. It's the same mod. I think it's actually SH, isn't it? Or is it SH? Is it SH or... No, it is SH. How many kills do you normally get? Without streaming? I want to say 250, 240. Skill progress. Yeah, it's the same mod. I can... It's better than YouTube mobile streams? Really? Okay, that actually surprised me. What reforge on Slayer equipment? I mean, mine's all on Brilliant because of Spider Slayer. Normally, just menacing or normally just menacing or strengthened works fine. How much did you pay for the 15 star? I want to say I paid for the full set probably 15, maybe 16 billion. I want to say. Yeah, no, that's that. Yeah, about 15 billion, I think. So it peaked around two, so I was fine with hunting during like 170. But now I did without hunting and yo, let's go. So expensive, but so drippy. Trust with attributes. Yeah, no, this was ages ago. This is before we even had any announcements. Like years ago. No, wait, actually, it might. No, not maybe not years ago. Almost. No, it's probably almost a year ago now that I got 15 Star Crimson. Thinking about it, it is probably almost a year ago. So, needless to say, I make a lot. I've made that money back. Do you remember when mod packs used to be downloadable from Twitch instead of CurseForge? I do not. Well, fuck. Oh, never mind. W. A desktop app that had CurseForge in it. Oh, the more you know. Wait, that's actually kind of cool. Yo, Twitch, get it back, get it back, get it back. Is it probably a money sink? Yeah, absolutely. But get it back, get it back. What are you doing? Hey, he is only that in the server. Oh yeah, right. That's probably another. So at the start of the stream, I was asked about why I don't think I will ever get red name. Come Daddy is another reason. my Discord server is another glaring reason. Oh, and I started playing Minecraft 4 to 5 years ago. Okay, now I feel old because I started playing Minecraft during the alpha release. So you think you feel old? It's staying? Yep. Look, man. Look. I would have to start an entirely new Discord server if I wanted to. If my server was the reason I didn't get red name, I would have to start an entirely new one at this point. Like it's so beyond cooked. Like, brother, there is so much shit on there. Yeah, bro, look. In order for me to get red name, I would have to, like, start fully fresh. I would have to fully start fresh. No, I was spit. That is taken outside of context. There is context to that, I am fairly sure. Minecraft was released exactly... Holy shit. Okay, now I really do feel old, alright. Starting from 1.6 almost 12 years ago, bro. Old Minecraft was actually so sick, though. Is it nostalgia? Yeah, my old Minecraft was absolute dog shit, but it was still cool. Really cool at the time. I remember like playing on some of the first servers. Doing parkour. Ah. Yeah. Shit was fun, man. I miss ore spawn, actually. Speaking of old Minecraft, one of the things that I do miss is ore spawn. That was such a good mod. Because of how freaky he is off cam and the HYPIXEL messages he sent people. Well, I mean, at least he gets red name. Chat, there's hope. There's hope for us yet. Giovanni sold me Fent. Well, it's a good job that I'm not Giovanni, isn't it? I ain't leading any Pokemon teams anytime soon. Palican made a comeback? Indeed, indeed. Bro, we've had a wave of old, creators coming back. If I sold my cat Fent, I did. This is a true fact. In fairness, the cat asked. And who would I be to say no to such an adorable customer? You know? They had money. Like, saying no to it would be terrible business practice, honestly. So I walked home for the first time, 1.6 miles, which is not a lot. Now my calves are on fire. I mean, what? If you don't walk around much, that's not too bad. I've done nothing. I have done nothing wrong. I've made a couple of jokes that edge the line. Like 1 or 200. Maybe 300. It is not that deep. Edge taken literally, yeah. Edge is in... I'm edging the side of safety. Like, from the other side, you know? Ah! I'm pulling up MS Paint. Okay, so we have line. Safe. Bad. This is me. You know? I like to stay I like to say primarily on the bad side, but like sometimes we'll edge into the good side, you know? Sometimes we'll be over here. This is how we live. Just the best way. Fire, we all know that's a lie. What do you mean we know that's a lie? Sometimes I make a safe joke. I punched... Why? What did Smark do? What did Smark do to you? Holy white as snow, goths wish they could be me. You need to change ASAP if you want the red name. But changing... But I don't wanna. I am open to being used. Right. How's the stream going? The stream's going amazing. Thank you very much. The stream's going great. Look, red name's cool, man. Red name's great. But I'd rather have fun. PV came back? Yes, yes. Okay, this is getting absurd now. Yo, who wants all of these? Anybody want a couple of Sycophant shards? Because, like, honestly, I can't be bothered to sell them. That's nice. Back, welcome back. Herbert does, got it. Herbert won. I'm afraid. I'll put him in the cookie jar. That's kind of tragic. I think they're worth like 20 mil sell offer. They're not selling ever. Best thing for meter. For what? What's your ping? Usually like 150. 120 to 150. 20 mil for how many shards? A couple hundred, I don't know. We are part of the problem of fire never getting red. Yeah, but like I've raised you, so I have raised everybody in the community to be like this. This is my bad. You are part of the problem, but I caused the problem, so we good. Can you PV my bingo? For 2,500 channel points? Absolutely. Fire, what is your first name? Wait till I open my files on stream and then you can see. I didn't, no, not groomed you. No, not groomed you. No, not that one. Can you check your internet speed? No, not again. No, I was about to say yes. When's mod sending corn website link? V3. So, they're all auto-modded now. You can't send it anymore. All? As most. As many as we could get. Mods pass auto mod? That's a good point. You are so... I feel like you need to find a new definition of cool. I'm a 5'6" part-time femboy that plays HYPIXEL skyblock. You might need a new definition, sir. Clearly not full-time. I only have the pufferfish bingo task left and I'll be finally free. Let's go. Ah. When grow? I don't think ever anymore. I think I'm stuck. $5'6" feels kind of permanent. Until I get older and then I start shrinking. When people come in talking about edging, yes. I've mostly tried to outlaw that practice. Not the edging, the talking about it. Not much I can do about the edging, feel free. But yes. Yes. 6'3" feminist, full-time student who likes to consume pufferfish for drugs. When did you... What? Yo, bro, that's so... What? Cooked message. Wait a minute. Yo, wait a minute. Wait a second. Pause, hold up. Pause. Hold up. Hold up. This is either a tier 4 skipper or a tier 3 gamer. Tier 4. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Bro is a rich boy. God damn. Where the fuck did you make money from? Hold up. That'd do it. No, where did you make... Where on earth have you gotten money from, sir? Fair play. Damn. Bro is a rich man. Because this shit is clean as fuck. Oh, 15 stars on the helmet when? Throwing. Yo, Gudra VGCTTV. Thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? What's good? Also, primordial where? Kind of throwing. When you open red gifts with someone, do both people get the North Stars from a single gift? Actually not sure. Maybe? Unsure on that one. Yeah, you should probably get yourself primordial and stuff with this. Primordial belt, I think it's annihilation cloak. No, primordial belt, shadow assassin cloak, rift necklace, and demon slayer gauntlet. Other than that, this shit's clean, bro. This shit's clean as fuck. The strength is a choice. Having strength on your tunings is a choice. That's a nice, very nice profile. Not much to really say about it, to be honest. I'm good. Just watch your Slayer's a hype video. Thank you. Hopefully, Herbert. Herbert. Where's Herbert? I'm a pervert. You don't you dare pervert my Herbert. Stay away from my pervert. If you to raid me because of this time difference. I mean, sometimes on some days, if I don't have a lot of stuff to do, I can stream early, and often do stream early if I have the time. But the reason I stream at this time is usually just because I don't have usually because I have other stuff to do before. I still love that the vast majority of Herbert's messages is just Herbert. Like, Herbert is basically a Pokemon at this point. Communicates entirely via just the word Herbert. It's 1 AM right now. I'll never stream at this time. This is my, as I say, this is my normal stream time. I do stream early sometimes. Meaning that when I stream early, I generally also end early. Like hours early. Before the normal streams even start. Boom, hello Blaze. I'll go on. Oh, a snake rune. Thank you, HYPIXEL. What a pleasant gift. Hungry? Have you considered eating? What? For revs, how much do you make an hour? Only like 25 mil. Revs are not particularly good for money. But in the last 3.6k, that's what I've got. Or in this aatrox alone, these are the expensive ones, and these are the slightly less expensive ones. Yo, Dunjay Singh, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? When's date night? When you free? I feel like it's just been so much harder to keep up with this now that we're married, you know? The excitement's gone. Hey, come back. Why did you spawn down there? Damn. I'm just gonna give up on that one. Did you hit the 100 mil yet? 100 mil of what? You married? Yeah, I'm married to Blaze. The guy from the chat. No, I'm not. No. There is a running joke that Blaze is my husband, and I'm his wife. That's been going for quite a while. Total Slayer XP. Actually, I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. Are you Bro, I'm gonna... Almost a year now. Yeah, exactly. Short is your... No. Short is my sexually romantic partner in crime. Not really sure what happened to that one, actually. I mean, Short kind of just vanished at some point, so... No, he didn't vanish. Short's been doing other stuff. Makes sense with the femboy allegations floating around. Exactly, exactly. There were way more allegations before. Don't worry about it. He just plays normal Minecraft now? Yeah. Short's been, Short's, I believe, been, he doesn't really have the time, I don't think, when I'm around. Or at least when I'm awake, for the most part. Don't you get bored? Surprisingly not really, no. When I'm off stream, yes. Well, like when I'm off stream, yeah, I can sometimes get a little bored. By other stuff, you mean... What? No. 100 mil XP today? Yeah, it's only another couple 100,000. So, easily. Good white dye. I want to dye my Terra to look like Warden. Probably white. Actually, if you want it to look like Warden, then bone dye is your best choice. I can't cheer one bit to you. Not fair? Nope. I raised the limit to 10 because some people in the chat started abusing it. Do you actually make money from revs? Yep. There hasn't been a stream yet that I haven't made profit. Good profit? No. Profit? Yes. Really? Really? You're gonna dodge? Really? Have a good night. I'm gonna sleep already, you reckon? Well, good night. Pure black. That pure black, last time I checked, is not even close to white. Oh, hey, G-Drag level 875. Nice. See, this is the problem with the hub. There's no one to flex on. Way less interesting. When you say goodnight, it's so therapeutic. That is not the goal, but I'm glad it does something. What's the next one gonna be? Spider. What? Fuck. Hi. So, yeah, I in fact was not in there. Good night. Blech. God damn, my voice is cooked. Good night. Now your lobby is open, nons will join. That's fine. There's already one there. Fire, please read us a bedtime story. But I'm busy doing genocide. Thanks, bye. Good night. Have good sleep, sir. Oh, hey, Herbert's here. Hi, Herbert. Fancy seeing you here. There's no miners. Leave. You're in the wrong place, buddy. Typing on my laptop and nice quest you have going. Thank you. I worked really hard on it. Yo. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. The True Defense from the ham radio is quite nice. Real. What song? I don't have a clue. Give a second. It is Raindrops by Matiko. Jerry's Workshop's opened. Really? 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 That's what my Shadow Fury did. Thanks, man. You're not the first person to absolutely butcher the name. You know what? Somehow that doesn't come as a surprise to me. I'm gonna be honest. I could not even begin to assume how to pronounce that correctly. Nero's back to fishing again? Is this actually on my playlist? Oh, it is. Fair enough. Can't argue that one. Why didn't you die? That's not fair. I'm gonna head out as well. My mum's gonna yell at me 1 AM already. Alrighty, well, have a lovely sleep, sir. Enjoy your night. Go to Song Trust. Are you an Iron Man? I am not, no. I am a normal profile. If I was an Iron Man, I would unironically be the most insane Iron Man on the planet. I would be the most insane Iron Man who has ever played this game. Shut up. I am correct, Blaze. I am correct. Bro, no, unironically, no other Iron Man would be able to come close. In terms of being rawly, like, mentally unstable and insane. Just purely because of the amount of money I have spent on, Slayer quests. Like, you would need tens upon tens of billions of coins mined just to get to the same amount. You want some Contra? I don't really play this game anymore and would happily give it away. Sure, in that case. Thank you. Well, that's kind of wild. Don't shut up, I'm almost there. Bro! What do you mean? Nah. Nah, that's wild. Oh, hey, a new pin. I mean, completely. Wait a minute, you're a miner! Wait a minute! Wait a minute. I ain't having that message. Hold up a second. Now that's getting pinned. Well, that's yeah, that's cooked. Checks out, yeah, fair. Average Kudra player, trust. I'm sorry, Future77, but your YouTube channel's growing pretty fast. You're gonna have to you're gonna get faced with the decision sooner or later. Raindrops by... I have no idea who it was by, I'm afraid. What if I could go back and find it? Possibly not. Oh, Matiko. That's the one. Ah. The live future looks like a pedo. Yeah, but like so does 90% of Minecraft players. Because most Minecraft players stroke streamers are generally basement dwellers that do not look like they look after themselves, which is generally also kind of similar what a pedo looks like. So, you know. That kind of makes sense to some degree. Why am I calling a PDF? Don't worry, I just rolled it. You know when I shave my head, I look like I enjoy Austrian... What? Well, now I'm confused. Although, that being said, I think Nero might potentially be more confused. Impressive. I didn't expect Nero to be more... Wait, what? What? Sorry? But... All the homies hate ads? On guard. My food bill, on the other hand, quite likes it. I despise ads, but my desire to be able to eat likes them. Ah, right, okay. Got it, got you. No, different song name. Hold on, let me grab the link. Give me a second. Nah. Yo, tired, what, bro? Bro, what the fuck, man? No, that's like shmoo levels of entrance. That's, no, man. Headstand squats, alright. I came here to escape Gennaro. Fair enough. Slash R, unsure. Done in trucks, yeah. Right. Yep. What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck? And now? Well, I don't know. As said. What? Right, chat. Prepare. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done. There's your daily dose of raw athletic talent. Is your chair 30 degrees rotated? No, it's just a little broken. Don't worry about it. You're going to hurt its feelings. What did I just witness? Practically Olympic levels of athleticism. Frankly. Why do you look like my math teacher with long hair? Oh, because I am. I am your math teacher. The picture I took of you on your knees yesterday is still my favorite. That's a wild message, bro! Add context, man! Add context to that shit! Don't just say that! No! No! Only got a B in math? Yeah, I know. No context? I would rather there's context. I would rather you give the context. But I don't remember the context. That's the bigger issue here, is I don't even remember the context. At least they didn't name drop you. That's a good point, actually. Fair play, fair play. Don't give them the idea, though. Is a Labour Party propaganda piece. Yeah, but context also keeps me out of jail. So... I'll sell the pictures to buy MVP+. That's wild. Do I get a cut of it? Axe must love jail. Wait, that's crazy. Why would you go to jail for that? I feel like I shouldn't need to answer this. Because I feel like the answer should be obvious enough. Do you know? Do you do no profile only for channel points? I'm afraid. Where can I get the thumbnail pic, please? Google. Did the admins die? What happened to the updates? Yeah, real. Bro, we haven't even had like any statements or anything, which is crazy. Rip, but I hate Twitch. Fair. Shadow Gamer. What do you need me to look at? Or anything specific? I do not know. No. Yeah, who wouldn't is crazy. Okay, MP's not too bad. MP's not terrible. We'll probably not get another update till late November. Yeah, and unfortunately, he's probably correct. Thought we had a good streak after foraging? No, we didn't. We had a shit ton of updates, but none of them worked. The admin just kept on releasing bugs. Just because we got a bunch of new content doesn't mean that it was good. Okay, if I have no money and have enough high class to get Kime 5 on my Ragax, should I sell them now? Yes. No. Wait till after 8. Do it after aatrox. Just not sure what to do, honestly. Need money to get MP up. Got it. Wait. Why in God's name would you have enough high class? What in the name of Jesus? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's a lot of high class. Holy shit. Yeah, wait till after aatrox though. Let's do honestly need to get more money for MP. Right. So how are we doing dungeons? Okay, so we're not in master mode grinding stages. Obviously, I mean, you're doing spider at the moment, so that's I mean, what tier 5 spider's pretty good money once you get there. If you want to review the most scuffed profile ever. Maybe if we don't get any PVs for if we don't get any profile review requests for a little bit. Am I late? No, bang on time. Guess we're not in Kudra. Realistically, to make money, like you have the stuff to do tier 5 tarantulas when you unlock them. Which will earn you a reasonable amount of money, to be fair. If you don't really want to do tier 5 tarantulas, you could look into other stuff. For example, either mining, farming, pest farming, rift, hunting, even fishing. But for now, in terms of money, I would say just keep going and do tier 5 spiders. Like, you have all the stuff needed to actually do them once you unlock it. Someone say fish? I say fish. Nero said fish a while back before getting accused of pedophilia. Now I'm not too sure where he is. I'm here from the TikToks. That's a new one. Well, welcome from the TikTok. I've not posted on there in months. Holy shit. Kind of throwing, actually. Is Sting worth it for Tarantula 5? Yes, yes. More with Claymore than the actual Tara 5 weapon. Sting is the highest damage out of anything. Yo, Icarus TTV, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. But Sting does do the highest damage out of any weapon. Not by a lot, to be fair. Yo, Dav48 coming in with the prime sub. Yo! Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated. God damn. Can I get a PV? I'm afraid PVs are a channel point redemption. I am sorry. Nero isn't good with people dropping dice. He's not scared for his life. It's just, the bro will never be able to talk in the guild ever again. Lifetime mute. Okay. Okay. This is going. The joke's gone a little far now. It was funny for a little bit. Not the email from my Twitch account anymore. Unlucky. Wait, hype train, what? Well, to whoever started the hype train, thank you. Goddamn. How hype? I don't know, man. I would assume it's from the last sub that happened. It just activated or something. It's just a little bit on the late side. You know how British public transport is. It's never on time. It takes 2 or more subs. There's a lot more than 2 subs in here. Sorry. Any hearts dropped yet? 2. Got 1 yesterday and 1 the day before. Big up England. That's just not true, is it? They are mostly you. What do you mean they are mostly me? I am a singular human being. I think. How long is PV cooldown? That would be 15 minutes. Alright, no, that's crazy. What do you mean I think? Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Come to lobby 27, I'll give you some stuff. Wait, chat, I can, chat, there's free things on the line. Chat, there's free stuff on the line, wait a minute. Wait a minute, there's free stuff on the line, no way. You are, as I quote, I am spit roasted. No, what was the context to that? I do not remember what the context of this was at all. And now I feel like I need to know what the context was. It's me, well, hello. And hello. Hello to all of you. Give items here. Hello, sir. Wait. I feel like I should... Oh, holy shit, what the fuck? Oh, bro did not lie. Goddamn. Holy. Brother did not lie. Well, thank you a lot. No, shit, there's more? What? Yo! Bro, Linky's getting paid. Watch it all be duped? Well, in that case, I'm cooked. But thank you, sir. Well, damn. Much appreciated. Oh, wait. There's a slot. Oh, wait, a new sloth hat. Wait. New hat. New hat. Well, damn. Hello, Meow Meow. Enjoy? Thank you. A lot. Much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Can someone give me 100k at map? I feel like I would be doing a disservice. If I were to not. What have we got in here that's reasonable? I think that's like exactly 10. Perfect. Hello, sir. This. And then also 100k as well. Can have 100k pure coins and then 10.5 million coins. Wait a minute. Wait, can I actually give them that? Oh, wait. I think I can give them that. I think 10 mil's fine. Eh? I think 10 mil's fine. No artifacts, okay. Yeah. Just 100k, okay. Have my head off. Have a good rest of your stream. Alrighty, we'll see you. See ya. Thank you very much for coming in, and thank you very much for the free stuff. Banned for boosting? No. 100k is fine. 100k is fine. The artifact I was a little concerned about for a second. That one did have a chance to cause an issue. Mass report time? No, please! Don't do this! What? How have I only gained like 70k XP? What, huh? What? You doing giveaways? Not really. My giveaways are more, I generally tend to just show up at someone's island and shove stuff in their inventory. Mostly because on one, I don't particularly want people in the stream just for the prospect of a giveaway. And second, giveaways are scary. JK, I got enough? Alright, well, never mind. You get no free stuff. I'll actually see how much of this stuff Linky needs. There might be a couple. Not sure, actually. Don't think any of it. Hey, wait, I have dungeon gear now. I've just realized I actually have dungeon gear. That isn't yoinked. Are you ready for Guardian Slayer? No. Class average 50 right now. Not a chance. Slayer average 50 we go. Bananas Tube, thank you for the follow. That's a unique name. That is a name. How you doing? Welcome in. You know, Guardian Slayer could be really cool, man. We probably won't see it until late 2027, but it has a lot of potential. I have 2 mods in chat and I still ban them faster. Yo, real DFDA, how you doing? What's good, what's good, what's good? Turned around. Alright now. Alright, we got a gooner. We got a gooner in here, chat. I'm like a day one. Oh, welcome in. How are doing? Oh, welcome back. Yo, Adam Saldana, how's it going? What's good? Bananas Tube with the 10 bits. Thank you. Much appreciated. Let's get that. Yo, what do you mean by bounce it? Bounce it is crazy. That is, Bro, don't say, oh yes, after saying bounce it. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh yes! I feel like I'm not supposed to watch this content for free. Oh, but it is. But it is free. Are you a YouTube... thank you for another Tempest, by the way. Are you a YouTube rank or a Twitch? Nope. I do not have nearly enough... I do not have nearly enough followers or subscribers for either. It would be pretty cool. Maybe one day in the far future. How many do you do on Twitch? I believe it's also 30k. As far as I'm aware. Which is it's kind of dumb that they have the same requirement for YouTube and Twitch. Considering how much harder it is to actually amass that on Twitch. Oh wait, there's a... Nah... Damn. 800k subscribers left? What? Twitch should definitely... Yeah, I agree with 10, 15. 15 seems more reasonable. I wouldn't say 10. I'd probably go with 15. Because obviously you can bring in your... Do you remember how many blazes you need to spawn the boss? 17. Or it might have been 16. You can make a channel. I do have a YouTube. Although I have been on YouTube for far less time. Or at least actively posting on YouTube for far less time than Twitch. Will my giant sword be good enough for tier 5 Tara? Yep. My giant sword will be just fine. Yo, where's my next heart, man? So, can you rank the slayers by how much they make? Blazes in first place, spiders in second place. If we're counting it, Vamp is in third place. If we're not counting it, E-Man is in... No, if we're not counting Vamp, then Rev is in third place. Then E-Man, and then Sven in last place. 400 subs left for real? Trust, man. It's... Surely, Sven isn't last? It is, though. Regardless of Sven being an enjoyable slayer, unfortunately, it just is. What was I gonna say? Who do I visit who has bookshelf power on Iron Man? Anyone. You can just go to someone's private island. Sven makes me 20 to 25 mil an hour? Yeah, but that's terrible, though. Like, that's somehow worse than E-Man. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. What's the minimum gear you'd recommend for tier 5 spider? I would probably say either primordial or... I'm doing 5 mil per hour. Yeah, but Sparky has very good gear for Sven. And gets quite a lot of kills per hour. I'd probably say either Necron or Primordial for the armor. Something like Scorpion Foil, Giant Sword, Felthorn Reaper, or Bouquet of Lies as your sword. Wand of Atonement and Wand of Atonement and Florid Zombie Sword, ideally. The Flaming Spider and Arachno Resistance Shards. Or Attribute Shards. And honestly, probably a weird... Lion Pets, probably then a Weird Tuber and sort of Bad Health for Bus. Bus? Buffs. Nice. Thank you for another 10 bits, Bananas Tube. Goddamn. Bruh, Cocoon too fast. Sorrow for armor with good damage weapon, like... Yeah, but I would... Yeah, but that's not minimum, sir. What's the minimum gear you'd recommend for tier 5 spider? That is many things, but it's not minimum. Also, okay, wait, how many bosses per hour do you get? By the way, with Sorrow. Because from all my testing, Sorrow just is so much worse than anything else. Like, you get more magic find, but you lose kills per hour. I trust you getting YouTube rank? One day. 100 to 200. How the fuck are you getting 200? Maybe I'm... Spielen? Thank you very much for the follow, I think. I probably really butchered that, I'm afraid. How in God's name are you hitting 200 tier 5 spiders? What? Unless there's a phase skip that I don't know about. And 200 shouldn't be possible. Yo, no! Hey, give her back! The bro! Why is it so hard to find people to rate my island? I don't know. I really don't know. 17 to 18 blazes with Wisp, yes. On Empty Island with Primordial Belt. Yeah, but even still, even with Primordial Belt, that would mean you're cocooning like almost every single boss to get to 200 kills per hour. Because obviously, like, the kill time for the actual boss is like 22 seconds. So you'd have to be cocooning almost every boss. Per hour is literally not impossible, as it's spawn and kill in 18 seconds. And yeah, 200 per hour literally wouldn't be physically possible then. If you have to spawn and kill in 18 seconds, then that's not possible. I did 2 hours session yesterday and got 300 bosses. Okay, well that's not 200 in an hour though, is it? That's 150. I did say 100 to 200, so I didn't really count it precisely. No, I get that, but you can't say 100 to 200 when the upper number is physically not possible. Is he maxed out? It wouldn't in Slayer level. Me? Or someone else? Are you drinking water today or vodka? Both. Trust. Do you remember non-wisp? 22. I think. I think it was 22. I could be incorrect, but I'm fairly sure it was 22. Might have been more, to be fair. It might have been 24. Or actually, no. Actually, post-foraging, it might have been 27. I think it was 27, actually, post-foraging. 27 feels right. I don't know. I don't think... I never really used anything other than a wisp after foraging. Then, yeah, it'll be 27. I think I needed, like, maybe 100-ish bosses, if that, after foraging, without wisp. Yo, LF drop, chat. Simon, give drop. I know you control it, sir. Give me something. And say goodnight? Ah, I'm sorry, Sparky. Good night, good night. Have a wonderful sleep. And thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. Could you... Thank you. Okay, so I should now be at 100 million Slayer XP, which is kind of cool. Is Soupy back? I guess we find out. Probably not. I wonder if Bot Shadow's back. Oh, they're all dead. They're all gonna be dead. Well, no, I just use it for convenience. Leveling pets is always more money. But as you know, as I got closer towards the end of 50 mil, XP became more my requirement. So we're going to talk about the guild bot. What, the fact that it's able to mute anybody? Yeah, it's not great. Definitely not brilliant. Can I recommend you take this up with my manager? I'm just a mere storefront worker. I'm sorry, man. I'm just a cashier. How are we doing on bits? Still 23,000 left. Fucking hell, okay. 5 cookies gives a lot now. I need to get... I want to get those last 2 museum levels then. At some point. Downside is they're expensive. And I really don't want to pay for them. And I get the strange feeling that Linky probably wouldn't be too willing to go and get all the diamond heads. Because something about doing a shit ton of M1 and M2 and M3 doesn't seem very fun. Which is a shame, because they would be definitely a lot cheaper. Otherwise, I need to get literally every single other item except for the heads. Not that that's like a massive problem. I think it should only be like 2 billion or so. Like it's not an insane amount of money. It's kind of more than I really feel like spending, but And realistically, I should get them bought out before I finish Revs. Because Revs will be the fastest way to use up all of those bits. Gain all them bits as fast as I can. Okay, let me try and calculate my Slayer XP then. I want to see whether we are actually at 100 mil yet. Because if we are, then hell yeah, about time. $28.169. I just call it 28 mil. Yeah, I think Bot Shadow's dead as well. Still. Unfortunately. 3.7. $6.3. 50. 102 million, boys. We did it. I am past 100 million Slayer XP. About fucking time. Hello, Midnight. Welcome in. How you doing? Wait, hold on. What's the leaderboard for full Slayer XP looking like? Like, I know that I'm top 50. I just want to know where I place. Although the leaderboard's probably broken as well, realistically, isn't it? Okay, so, chat, I'm above worthy. Let's go. Shit on idiot. Easy W's. Bots are perishing at this point. I mean, it's because of the authentication stuff that bots are a little cooked. Jasper Chan, hello, hello. How's it going? I'm finally above worthy in something. Yes! You may have taken my Blaze... Well, you didn't take anything. You've always been above me. You may be higher in Blaze XP, but I'm higher overall. Yeah, I went and did a Slayer that gets way more XP per hour, but that part doesn't matter. Decent early game combat money making methods that are easy. Zealots, hunting. That's about it. You are worthy. No. That's a different guy. Oh, that's good, Helly Bear. How you doing? You know what? Actually, it's not even that far till top 10. I'm going to be honest. It's only another, I want to say 20, no, not even 20 mil, like 15 mil XP until top 10. Which is not long. Doesn't matter if I use Soul Whip or Flaming for Spider. You can use anything. Flaming's obviously more damage than a Soul Whip. Because of all the Frosty and the actual damage. But, for Venomous stacking, you can use anything. You just want it to have Venomous 6, ideally. The 1-year sub badge? Does it matter, though? Well, Flaming Flay is going to be better because of the Frosty. So technically, yes, it does matter. Make camera smaller. Chat goes back over here. And we proceed to continue stabbing. Stabbing? Stabbing. Oh, hey, nice. Another legendary ghoul. W. In celebration for hitting 100 million Slayer XP, I'm gonna gamble. I shouldn't have done this. I have made a mistake. Bro. Bro. Brother. Bro. No. Come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. About time. Profit? I have no idea. I don't think so. Oh, actually, maybe. Can I come throw it once? Probably not. It no longer exists. I should go back to Blaze, do another 5 million XP at some point, and just get a shit ton of dice for just gambling here and there. One day in the future. $10,000 dice wet? No. Nah, that one's going a bit far. It took 50 mil XP to get like 1.4k. I don't want to do that more. I don't want to do that much more. And having to have to grind to Gamba? Trust. Imagine being an Iron Man, like Rumbler, for example, and dropping a bunch of dice. And then, what the fuck? And then dropping a bunch of dice. And then proceeding to, after dropping a bunch of dice, successfully roll all of them. My absolute goat. Right. Left. Wrong. Third 3x? Wait, what? Yo, Nero, when you gonna... No sleep till over. Fuck off, man. There is no way under any circumstances Gennaro is staying up. Missing on only Blaze Days. You got an updated guide of your own on YouTube? Soon. This week. This week I will have a Blaze guide. Is 100 mil Crown of Avarice better than Warden? If you have a lot of additive damage, so if you have most of your, If you have most of your attributes maxed for damage, then yes. When is Marina? 38 hours. Ew, fishing? But fishing's fun! Sometimes. Under specific circumstances. That means I have 38 hours to get another 2 million XP in revs. Because getting to 30 million XP was my goal for aatrox. Which I think is extremely doable. I just need to get to 29 million before I go to sleep tonight. And then it's easy. What in the auto-tune? Sleep? The fuck is sleep? Oh, right. But I don't function good on no sleep. Oh, chat, by the way, I've recently discovered that so when I go to sleep, my bed is on one side of the room, and I put my phone and everything on the other side of the room with the alarm on, so that, in order to turn my alarm off, I've got to get up, I've got to go over to it, I've got to turn the alarm off. Unfortunately, I have recently discovered that I can actually reach that whilst still keeping one of my feet in the bed. Which means if I'm fast enough, I can get across my room and back into bed before, like, any heat disappears or anything. Because shit, that's fair. Should my homework for school tomorrow? Fair. I haven't done my homework for today yet. I have 2.5 hours. We're good. Is Sleepy Fire a fast one? Yep. Chat, you see, okay. No, chat. One day when I do a subathon, one of these days, you will get to see crab goo. You will get to see. Hold on. Okay, so here is where I put everything on charge, right? That's where I put everything on charge. You will get to see. You will at some point witness this. Fucking, you will witness crab goo. I just sideways scuttle. In order to look, man, it's efficient, okay? It's efficient. It's efficient movement to get my phone to get my alarm turned off quickly. Feet, I captured that. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. I really hate socks. Get one that solve math alarm problems. Yeah, but then I'll just take my phone off charge and take it back to bed with me. Like, I have like 16 alarms set and I turn them all off. Or at least I have like 16 alarms set. For 1 hour, like, within an hour. And I will turn all of them off when they go off. Just move phone behind the mirror. You underestimate my talent. And my ability to knock myself out with the mirror, but we don't talk about that. Okay, I didn't knock myself out. It just hurt a lot. As it would turn out, when you're half asleep and trying to turn off an alarm and you drop a mirror on your head, it's not comfortable. Yo, why did you spawn so close to me? Oh, hey, another one. Right. I'm run out of... Right, okay. No mana. Bruh. When will you do a subathon? Honestly, no idea. With me, it's more of a time issue. I just don't have time to do them. With my knee whilst doing a backflip in sports class? Okay, that's cooked. How does one do that? Like, don't get me wrong, I really would like to do one. I just don't have the time to. Because I can't exactly just take an undisclosed amount of time off college. I mean, you know, if it was a couple days or a week, then that's fine. I could get away with that. But I also at the same time can't guarantee that. Just drop out. No. That's a terrible idea. Summer break, go burr. Yeah, but there's stuff that I want to do on summer break. Or just finish college. Well, when college finishes, then that's where the dreaded J word comes in. What do you study? Special effects. So unless I can make this be reasonably decent enough of a start, like by the time I finish college, then we're gonna be finding alternatives. I want to study chemistry, but I still have to sit in school and analyze German poems. Real, bro. Yeah, I feel you, man. College is so much nicer because you actually get to do something you want to do. And all the stuff that they make you do that you don't want to do, but we don't talk about that. In 11 days during this summer. Fucking what? That's wild. Do it bounce? Yes. Should I sell my wooden helmet or is it good? I'd keep it. Still best in slot for tier 5 Kudra. Still one of the best for early Blaze Slayer. And low MP skipping. 2 days off during that 11-day period. Oh, fucking hell, man. That's wild. Why is Ed Sheeran back on again? Go away. I mean, if you have no plans to do any tier 5 Kudra or any Blaze, then yeah, you can lose the one. I heard Hope for One is better than 1 bill Crown of Avarice. See, Hurtful One's also slightly expensive. Or no, it might be Strong One that's the better one. I'm pretty sure it's Strong that's better, not Hurtful. From what I remember. Working 13 hours days is chill if you man, but I just don't find it fun though. I mean, obviously, no, it's work, but it's part of the reason that I stopped doing being a chef. Because you know, as much as I like the job, I also like having some form of a life outside of that. And when you're in a kitchen, your life is, your social life is your work colleagues. Unfortunately. Stabbed me at work once was not fun? I would imagine not. Back in 6th one with these anatomy lectures are killing me. Bro, I would find that really fun because I love human anatomy. Anatomy and physiology is one of my favorite subjects. You know Iron Apple? No, I do not. Yo, what's good, frog? How doing? I have a video suggestion. Oh, you do? Did you do your A-levels? Yes. Well, not A-levels, per se. Might take a while. Oh, that's all good. I'm gonna have a rather long video in the works soon. I thought you're from US? No, no. I am England. Do you have max MP? Yes, yes, yes. Which did you pick? That's why I say I didn't necessarily do A levels. I did the equivalent. Because I went into I went into sports science. I love it, but they threw us in an hour-long lecture. Oh, that sounds amazing. That sounds like fun, I can't lie. Also, can you PV me? I'm afraid, unfortunately, it's still... Actually, yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? What's Rare Jane again? Do you have the Kudra Mandible? I believe so. Kudra Mandible's just buyable, though. See? You can buy it for 690,000 coins. Yo, Roasterer, how you doing? How you doing? What's good? With that being said, yes, I do have all the Kudra stuff, like the Kudra Black and everything. Did you do a hunting to hype or mining or slayers or farming or dungeons on a new profile? So there's sort of... I wouldn't do hunting to hype. You know the epic story behind it? Yes, yes, yes. Goated grind at the time. I mean, this profile didn't exist back then, but... it was very cool. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to do hunting to Hyperion because C. Chloe is currently doing that. Slayers to hype, I have... Yeah, I mean, that would be... Slayers to hype would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? That'd definitely be an interesting thing for me to do. Who's that? Red name. Vamp Slayer to hype, jump. The issue with Vampire Slayer to hype is it is a one video thing. And also, I'm honestly, I really don't want to do more 2 hype series, like, I'm gonna be honest. There are other people that have that as their main content. And I don't really want it to be my main content. It is a part of the game that has been frankly done to death. And the only reason I even did Slayer to Hyperion is because it is on brand, and it's been over a year since the last person did it. Speedrun new profile to die. That wouldn't take very long. You should do Slayer to hype, and it should be Wither Impact, not a scrolled one. What? What? Hmm? Should do a video series where you put out money-making methods to kill them. Have you ever watched Kudra? Well, Kudra. Yo, Nero, got any good money-making methods? Nah. The only money-making methods I put in videos are the ones I do myself. Kudra is back. No. Like, Kudra, the YouTuber. Not the game mechanic. Not the gameplay. The YouTuber. Enchanting type. Sweet is currently doing that. I think. Is PV up yet? Yes. Oh, wait. I completely forgot about PVing Mr. Gravel. My bad. Go for max skyblock XP and make it a video. I don't want to. I'm gonna be honest. The reason I don't do that is I just simply don't want to. Slayer's getting kind of boring, to be honest. That's fair. I'm still, frankly, quite enjoying it. There are other things that I have planned in the future, but they're going to take a bit of time. Ooh, a dungeons guy. Oh, a dungeons guy. Actually a dungeons guy. Hold up. Pause a minute. I kind of can't... you can't double demon. Okay, so it's definitely not magical power issue. Not a crimson issue. I'd probably get that to perfect. Definitely not a pet problem. How are the daggers looking? Hyperion from events? Don't really want to, though. I just don't really want Hyperion challenges as my content, I'm going to be honest. I am happy to leave that to other things. Show Private Island? Do I have to? Definitely not because of those. Definitely not because of those. Unironically, it genuinely might just straight up be either down to pet rules or not having perfects in here, because everything's fine, man. It's so fresh and new, on guard. It's just not a... Use gemstones for dungeon gear for his crimson. What was his dungeon gear again? Nah, dungeon gear is Jasper. You should have Onyx in Blaze gear. Hello. Extra Hyperion can be left to people like Sweet Booty, Modcraft. That is where they came. That's what they're built from. That's what they do. I don't want to do that. I don't want to grow just from doing the exact same thing that other people do. Because there's no fun in that. You should do Hyperion to Hyperion. You know, that's actually a good idea. I like that. You right. Can I get a PV? You need to get much faster at Slayers. Did you redeem a PV? It would seem you didn't redeem a PV, sir. I play Arch M7 and I can skip. Well, GG. What armor should I use after Strong Dragon for Tarantula Slayer? Tarantula armor. Tarantula armor and then Primordial armor. Alright, then. New PV. I don't know why your IGN is. Do niche things you can make money with. Also, no. I'm gonna be completely honest. Using money-making methods purely as your using money-making methods as your way of your content isn't a particularly great strategy. One, you'll garner a lot of hate from the people that do use those niche money-making methods. Do you think if you reap sort you'll one-tap the boss? I will not. It's close, but it's not quite a one-tap. It's 2Cs? Oh, my bad. Or make an Iron Man. Ah, okay, Iron Man. I want to explain why I'm not an Iron Man. Because it is something that I have thought about doing. But I don't want to be an Iron Man purely because I stream. I stream far, far, far more than I make YouTube videos. And whilst Iron Man is amazing for YouTube content, it is terrible for stream content. Because 99% of my streams are going to be diamond mining. It'll mean that I can have only one singular, and it also means that I can't diversify in content. Iron Man gives you a single path for making content. You make progression-based content. That is what you do as an Iron Man. Unfortunately. As a normal profile, I can do just about anything. Can I get that PV? You're right. It would be better, kinda? Yeah, I agree. Are you fucking... Okay, so it's this profile. How to play the game? That's not too bad. That's not bad. Okay, so you said to ignore the Necron's chestplate. I would probably still use a Primordial chestplate over the Necron's chestplate if you have one. Otherwise you have the inflation again. I disagree. You make Iron Man have its own NPC values. That's all you do. You just give Iron Man its own NPC value. Just completely separate the two of them. Okay, something like a lion pet would definitely be a excellent pet to get next because of just purely because of the damage. They should never do that, but why? Wouldn't Iron Man having its own NPC values make a lot of things better? But like good guy Kev? Could do, could do. The whole Iron Man W's update? I don't think so. But yeah, you could definitely get yourself a... It would still have issues with Shen's and Dark Auction. Yes, it would. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it wouldn't have issues. But would giving Iron Man its own NPC value not be better than how it currently is? That way they can actually give items an NPC sell value that without breaking the economy on normal profiles. Would that not be better? It would not be better. How? Be a challenge. Sell prices should be the same as a normal profile. Okay. But that still leaves it with the issue that there's still only one way to make money. They should be fixed for all types. Okay, but it still means that the only way you can realistically make money for dungeons is mining and farming. I don't know if I should go for Hype or Juju yet. I don't know if I should go for Juju yet. I'm afraid PVs are a channel point on Twitch. Oh my god, it's from co-op. Got it. Oh, I don't know. I'm not an Iron Man, so once again, I can't realistically say much. But I'm trying to... I don't know, man. I'm just trying to think of other ways. There should be some things that are coin sinks. Yeah, there should be, but there should be other ways to gain those coins. I'm not saying the dungeon shouldn't be a coin sink. I'm saying the fact that there's only 2 ways to get those coins isn't a good thing. With foraging eventually? Okay, 3 ways. And eventually isn't great. I'm gonna go to bed already, Mr. Gravel. Well, good night, good night. But I don't know. Once again, you know, fair enough. I will take your word for it. It's not something I have the right to argue. What do I need to do, E-Man with Crimson? 971 MP, 3/4 10-star Burning Crimson, and Primordial Helmet. Don't have Ender Relic. Could wax some Refrigerate on the Crimson, but that's fine. The Overflux if you don't have one. That's everything you need really. Ender Dragon, Enderman, Golden Dragon's fine. Okay, for Slayer's faster, I'd probably get a Primordial Chestplate, get your magical power up a little bit. As for weapons, I do not know what your Slayer weapons are, or what I don't know what your weapon is. Because I can't really see a weapon that you use. What is your weapon? Giant sword. Why the fuck? What the shit? Why is it not showing? Okay, fair enough. Weird. Yeah, giant sword's fine. Yep, Primordial Chestplate, more magical power, and a lion pet. Will significantly increase your damage. Arachne is best and most entertaining money-making method. Are we sure? Are we sure that Arachne is the best money-making method? Refrigerate in all pieces? No, not needed. Refrigerate 3 on 1 piece should be fine. But I would like to see, like, a, just... I don't know. I would like to have, essentially, just like a little questionnaire. A little questionnaire for Ironmans to fill out. Get as many of them as I can. And just see what the general consensus is for certain things. But hey, it doesn't matter, man. My place is to complain about normal profiles. I don't get the right to complain about Iron Man. I don't get the right to suggest things for Iron Man if I'm not willing to play it. I can say what's wrong with a normal profile just fine. Is Rift David Primordial Magmalord higher damage than Vank? Or is it used because Magic Find? It is higher damage, provided you have the gear to still skip with it. So yeah, it is higher damage, yes. If you can still skip using it, it will be better. Yo, we get another one shot. Get shit on, idiot. 12 million damage in 1 axe. Yo. Oh, the satisfaction. Feels good every time. Except when the boss wriggles away out of my grasp, then it doesn't feel so good. Then it's kind of just annoying. No, you mother bastard. Nah, shut up. 6 mil. That doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, Squid, by the way, I was going to say, I might actually fully test RNG meter. Like, do 11 point, I believe it's 11.1 million XP. I want to say, with and without, on revs. Which is enough to guarantee 3 hearts. Just see which one averages more. Can you Soul Eater a Death Mite in dungeons and still do crazy damage? I would assume probably. I can't remember though. I actually can't remember whether they disabled Soul Eater for Death Mites. I'd assume probably. Still got 18,000 bits? Bro! How? I ate 5 cookies. I thought that was Terraria for a second there. Don't Soul Eater reset after swapping lobby? Oh, I mean, yeah, you wouldn't be able to do it after leaving dungeons, but you'd be able to do it in dungeons. Unless they've blocked Soul Eater from working on I'm naked. On working on Endermites. How high should my MP be? I'd probably aim at like 700 next. Or 650. Wait, how much were you? You're 400 and something, right? No, you're 546. I'd probably go 650, 700. As the next goal for MP. Nah, there's no way you managed to avoid that. Used to work when leaving the dungeon? Oh, no, definitely doesn't now. Definitely doesn't work after leaving. I mean, to be fair, I can't really see a use for it anymore. Oh, hey, I've got 1 million XP today. Nice. That's kind of a W. And with that, we have hit 100 million XP. We got 1 million. Oh, we got 1 mil XP in revs. We've hit 100 million XP. I think I'm pretty chill with wait, why did I allow that? Why did I say that? Why did I say okay to that message? It's like, yeah, that's chill, man. You good? You're going to another German. I'm sending you to the Germans. But however, he's getting 50 mil red. He's getting 50 mil blaze XP today. It's a big day, boys. It's a big day, okay? He's getting a lot of blaze XP, and I'm losing my third place. I'm losing my third place. It's terrible. Shit's a raid, I guess. I'm losing my third place. Do I go with wooden helmet with refrigerate instead of primordial helmet? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I would say wooden helmet should be better than primordial in E-Man. Anyway, chat, been a pleasure. Have a wonderful night. I shall see you tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Probably. Late tomorrow. Definitely late tomorrow. Goodbye. Have a lovely evening.